Here we are. Hello? Yeah. Bree immediately started laughing behind me. What are you laughing at? Yes. What? No, I want to know what it is now. Oh, is it the new one about him talking about giant Luffy?
Okay.
Oh,
it
yeah.
just says it right there. So, for wizards, there's a sentence that says, whenever you finish a long rest, you can replace one of your cantrips with another wizard cantrip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, long rest. And you can do one at a time.
I imagine Cyphus is really thinking about his long rest and how he did not change anything.
Listen, imagine. Okay, but like if you had like 4 cantrips, right, and over 4 long rests, you change them to completely different cantrips. Are you still the same wizard? The Wizard of Theseus?
Yes.
Is it the same spell?
Oddly, the way that they like kind of phrase it in 2024 is that wizards always know all spells.
Oh, Pomp. Thank you for sub.
All
right, as amazing.
They changed wording.
As amazing as changing cantrips now is, hold on, actually, I just realized I didn't switch over to the owlbear. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's right. I was like, wow, you guys look different. It's because we didn't switch everything else. Anyway. Big map, now smaller. A lot harder to see in, purposefully. You guys are now inside one of the amazingly fun Frost Maiden's trials. Let's see. The last thing that happened was the door shutting behind you guys. And Garrosh, Kataros, you don't really know what's happening, I'm assuming. Not that Aster is any more wise of the situation, but I imagine hearing the door shut behind you must not have been fun. Same for Aster. Velen looks over at you, not shocked, but more so with a sort of chin-up reflection of her mood. You guys are transported to... Your surroundings vanish in a flurry of snow and ice. When your vision clears, you find yourself at the edge of a camp under clear skies. All the fires in the camp are out, and the only sound you hear is the flapping of tents in the wind as it hits them. Closer examination reveals... Closer examination reveals dozens of corpses half buried in snowdrifts. It becomes clear that a massacre took place here recently. You hear the squawking of buzzards coming from the middle of the camp and see a half-dozen vultures picking at 2 bodies outside of one of the larger tents. Oh, I just realized I'm using a different web browser for Owlbear.
Stupid.
Because it physically could not be handled. But here you guys are. Velen looks around at you guys. Oh, I forgot to add. I forgot we also have the awesome new Owlbear features, such as weather. How fun is that? Velen doesn't seem too excited that you guys have been transported here sort of quickly, and more than likely against all of your will. Does anyone want to inspect the camp?
Yeah, let's go look around.
Take a peek?
Yeah, I'll go like here.
Does anyone want to follow?
I'll go with Garrosh.
Garrosh, you peek inside. You're just peeking inside?
Yeah.
Inside, you see the corpses of reghead nomads. They've been slaughtered and left for dead.
Left for Dead 2.
Get the fuck out. You failed the test.
Okay, do I have any sense of how they died? Can I try to, like, inspect that?
Yeah, give me investigation.
Good. Oh shit, the dice tray changed. Bees?
Check this out.
Oh shit, bees.
And they all roll.
Oh shit,
And there's a tracker.
bees. That looks like 12 plus 1. I should have a 13 on investigation.
All right. I don't. Sorry, I also was trying to make sure that the rolls stay up. What did you get total? Sorry.
I got a 13 total.
You're able to deduce that a bladed weapon is what caused the deaths of many of these villagers. I say villagers, they're the nomads, I'm sorry. And they've all been slaughtered somewhat recently.
Okay.
I move over slightly and apparently,
Yeah.
I see some things.
Yeah.
just off screen.
Aster, as you approach the group of giant vultures, they don't seem to pay much mind to you. Can't really see much from where you're standing, but if you wanted to get closer and take a peek at what they are picking apart, you can. Velen approaches to the side of you silently and overlooks them.
As well.
You can tell that she's also looking in the same direction, but is keeping a little bit of her distance.
I look back at Velen, and I, like, mouth at the words and quietly whisper, "Vultures."
She looks to you, smiles, almost like an older woman looking at a child repeating some kind of babble, and goes, "Yes, dear, those are vultures."
Aster rolls his eyes and decides to like keep kind of trying to sneak up.
Yeah, give me
Get a better look.
give me stealth.
I have disadvantage, and I think I might. Do I have something that gives me advantage? No, I know I have disadvantage. I'm wearing heavy armor. I'm trying to remember if my shield. I never fucking remember what Sentinel Shield gives me. It's an initiative.
Initiative, I think, right?
Yeah, it's initiative and perception. Okay, well, disadvantage is 13 plus nothing, so 13.
All right. You're able to keep the clamoring of your armor somewhat more muffled, holding hands underneath careful points of contact. And as you do so, you're able to determine that they are picking apart two freshly killed corpses. The sound of some kind of crying emanates from a nearby tent close to two of the vultures.
Bad.
Velen looks at you kind of expectingly. Do you make any, like, notable faces in response to hearing all this?
I think Aster, like, is kind of taking it all in and is making, like he's grimacing a little bit. Like, he's clearly, like, this is not pleasant. He's not excited about what is currently happening.
Mm-hmm.
And also, he's, like, I don't know, it could be worse.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know. I guess
You want to share information with Garrosh and Kataros?
Yeah, I feel like I don't have. I guess I just gotta quietly get over there, or I'll wave them over here. Actually.
Sure, I'll come over.
And I'll kind of gesture at the vultures.
How many vultures?
Do you guys want to give me a general perception check?
Yeah.
Do you have dark vision? I forget if that's updated.
Okay, so I did the update. I should have dark vision if I'm updating my race, which I'm technically supposed to. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you all don't have disadvantage on this, but you can
We all
see.
roll perception?
Yeah, go for it. If you're all, are you all trying to determine how many there are?
Yeah, dude. I want to see if I can take them on a fight.
Does anyone want to create a source of light? Ooh,
Not yet. I think we can all see in the dark.
8.
I got 25.
Well, that's 8 plus 9. I don't know why it's not showing my modifier.
I don't know.
Well, either way, that should be 17 for me.
All right.
25.
25?
Yeah. I have advantage on perception and I have a +6.
You can see in total there are 6 vultures.
So normally my strategy here would be to befriend them, obviously. However, I do remember that the very first line is compassion makes you vulnerable, and that there is another one that's about being alone or solitude or something. So maybe making friends is not the correct way out of this trial.
Velen interjects. Are you just like saying that out loud to the two of the others?
Yeah, I'm like whispering this, to be clear.
Velen leaning in, kind of urges you into a huddle if you would listen.
Group huddle.
I want to hear what this old lady has to say.
We have entered the test
about the old
of
lady.
preservation. There's something here that we must preserve. Though I doubt it's the corpses, there's something else in this camp. Maybe we should scour it and see what we're supposed to take care of. Not much preservation and pickling human flesh, is there? And she looks over to the bones being scraped clean by beaks. You can hear the rough sound of almost like nails on a chalkboard as they crush and pull flesh from the dead corpses.
Well, let's look for something, well, unique, as it said.
Can we hear the crying from over here?
What did you get for perception?
Dude, he got a 6.
No. You can just hear the like of bones snapping and of these beasts like lurching back and gulping down large like flesh chunks. It's a disgusting cacophony of chewing, barely chewing, I should say.
Lovely. Kataros will look to Velen and kind of everyone. Just go, alright, where do you think we should start?
Preferably the bigger tents could have something of better use, but who knows? I don't think we're going to get a checklist.
We should start with this one right up ahead of us, because we could probably get in there without pulling attention from the vultures.
She goes, be my guest. I'm going to search down here.
I mean, splitting up seems like a bad idea, but sure.
Do you try and stop her?
I think Aster will say that as she decides to part ways, but
If it doesn't stop her, it doesn't stop her.
compassion.
Yeah, that keeps ringing in his head.
Yeah, dude.
I'll
Alright.
go with her so she doesn't get bodied.
Okay. Very kind of you. Very kind of you.
Man,
Well, okay, now
I
I'm
love...
worried that both of the squishies are over.
I was just gonna say...
Well, they'll run at you, and then you'll know something's wrong.
Yeah.
The fucking long
yes,
distance
we're gonna-
spellcasters.
yes, we're gonna leave the D6 classes together.
Yeah, let's put the squishy boys over there, and us tough boys can go together.
They're little tents. That means little danger, right?
Yeah.
Aster's gonna check out this one to the fucking north.
All right.
Can I make it all the way to, like, here, or is that too close to the vulture? Without getting
Give me animal handling.
Gorb also asked a question a while back.
Oh, really? Sorry, my.
Asking all we could have an exotic animal as a pet, what's the one you would want?
Like us people or like your characters?
I imagine us people, but I think us characters would also be fun. But I guess what counts as exotic when you're like from the Feywild, you know?
Yeah.
I'll have a warp dog. Or a
Damn,
dog,
That
that's what they're called.
should be a 24, I think. Yeah.
Absolutely, Woo. You nail it.
I'm gonna have Tyrell just kind of actually stay close to Aster for now.
Okay.
Real world animals. I would want an otter.
All right. What did you say?
An otter.
Oh, that's so fucking valid.
They make
but-
little squeaks and beeps.
Kataros. She snaps her fingers as you come back to, like, from just a brief respite of daydreaming. She goes, I asked you a question.
I'm sorry, I don't think I heard.
If
about
you-
all the cracking bones.
Understandable. If you could have an exotic pet of some kind, what would you have?
Oh, it's her question now.
Yeah, she co-opted it.
Well, I guess, seeing if it was kind enough, probably a giant owlbear.
She looks at you, and for a moment, you can't really decide whether she's judging you poorly or hanging you in higher regards now. But regardless, she tilts her head into one of the tents, and inside, you can see that there is no corpse, but it appears to have some leftover pieces, I guess. So some belongings that no longer have an owner. She gives you a look as if to scan you for a moment. Can you give me insight real quick?
That is a 30-20.
You can tell that she's giving you the look of, will you judge me if I steal these items? Whilst also kind of holding it open in an anything you like, or anything you're interested in. Inside are some small casks of what appear to be unidentifiable liquid, and salt-cured items of the ration variety. She clearly intends to take some, but if you are the kind of person that would object to it morally, she won't do it in front of you.
I cannot say that he cares in this situation. I don't think anyone's coming back to it, so...
I'm assuming Velen is like looking over and Kataros has got his like arms crossed, kind of like you're not cold, but like you're a dad or someone standing outside in the weather. You're like, come on, I don't care, go. And with that, she tosses you a day's worth of rations in salt-cured elk meat, and tosses you a day's worth of water along with it, just a small water skin. She pockets the rest. Gives you finally a turn, and, well, unless we are preserving food, I guess this is all that's had or to be had in here. Why don't we check somewhere else?
Only it could be that easy. Yeah, he'll go and check.
She'll follow
wherever
you.
she's kinda- Oh, wow. I assume she would be taken off.
Well, yeah, she's like, assumedly, like, you're moving on to the next one with her, and she just doesn't have any preference now, if you have any idea. Did you want to check in any of the ones around it?
The one with blood that you just kind of
Yeah, do you want to check the blood one?
Yeah, we'll take a peek. Sorry, he saw the sleds and was like, "Are there any like dog tracks?" But let's peek in this one first.
Watch it be a zombie attack.
Oh no. So all of there's dog prints that lead away from here, but none of the dogs are around here. Looking inside, you find a little bit of scrimshaw, as well as clothes left behind by the nomad. Nothing of greater importance. Does Kataros take any interest in Scrimshaw? I don't know if he's... You can give me history if you wanted to know anything about it. You were in the Dale for a good month prior. Kataros would at least know that these sell well, I guess, if you find a good buyer. I mean,
he'll leave them there for now and just keep looking around.
fair enough. Aster. Mr. Lotus, you are looking into one of the larger tents.
Yeah, big boy.
Peeking inside, Aster sees that this tribe that was particularly attacked belonged to, of course, one of the Reghead nomad tribes, but specifically the tribe of the wolf. There are wolf pelts around, and this clearly appears to be some sort of shamanic tent. Is that a descriptor? Shamanic?
Shamanic,
Nice. Nothing's present that you can find. If you want to give me investigation, you can, or perception. Everything is buried in a hurry or tossed off of tables. Multiple vials or skins have been pierced or cracked.
21%.
Ooh. You find... Where is it? Sorry, I forgot the name of them for a second. 2 potions of healing
Oh, he's lit.
and a potion of greater healing.
Oh, yo.
Hey!
Oh, shit.
Garrosh.
Yeah, what's up?
As you enter into this, I guess, larger tent, you find... Sorry, it's another shamanic tent, but inside there seems to be a lockbox, or at least one made of small metal clasps and other woodland material. It's a wooden lockbox, believe it or not. You gaze at it and are like, oh wow, that's not protecting anything. But it is engraved with different names written in common.
Ooh. I'll take a peek at these names.
He said 3 potions of healing and then 1 greater.
2 potions of healing, 1 greater.
2 potions and 1 greater. My bad. Thank you.
You can see that there is Alden Vokutoth, another name that seems to be worn off by the test of time, but Vokutoth is the other one, and then the last name of the other one, and then finally Eric's Vokutoth. These are, the clasp is sort of easily undone. It seems to have almost like, I want to say, like an old rustic key hole, and is somewhat easy to pick. Notably easy to pick, in fact. You could try and pick it if you had any tools, but alas.
I don't think I have any. Hold on.
You could also, with a high enough strength check, just squeeze the box until it explodes. Because it is made of wood. You could also use a weapon and just...
I don't know if that's what I want to be doing. Who knows what's inside it? It could just be like a key, could be like a living curse, who knows?
A living curse. Do you want to try and open it by any other means, or just take it with you?
So it's definitely locked, like the normal way.
Yeah, it has a padlock over a wooden clasp.
Okay. I mean, so I have like a set of smith's tools and tinker's tools, and I know they're not lock picking. But is there anything in there you think that I could use to try to, like, a makeshift needle? Like, you know, like they're doing like Fallout, like.
Let's think. Tinker's tools, you said?
Yeah, I literally have smith's tools and
I'll say it has disadvantage, but yes, you could try and use your Tinker's tools to unlock this.
So what is like a slut?
A
Disadvantage
slut?
Sleight of hand?
Excuse me? Yeah, disadvantage sleight of hand.
Yeah, I was trying to say sleight of hand. It may have come out as slut. I am sorry.
No offense to all my rogues out there.
I mean,
This is the first moment I realized, oh, we really have like no rogue type person on this team.
No.
Could be me.
damn! Despite that, I still rolled a 19 total.
All right. Woo, you open this small wooden box to reveal a D100, Woo?
Oh shit. Okay, 1 second. $75.
A necklace of fine gleaming pearls.
Damn. Nice.
Feel free to figure that out.
Okay. I'll pocket it for now. Is there anything else of note in this tent that I can see? Like, is there even a body in here?
No, there is no body. There is notable like robes for for shamans, and other changes of clothes for what appears to be whatever the shaman wears outside of, or like nightwear and other stuff. There's rations, or their plates that had rations on them at one point, but everything seems to be cleared or scattered in a hurry, either tossed onto the ground below inside the tent, or like shattered, broken, or lying awkwardly on the tables they're placed upon. The sound of something coming from a nearby tent does make your ear holes perk up. I believe dragons have like bird ears.
Yeah. Bird ears. Yeah.
Did you want to give me a perception check? Just
Oh hell yeah.
off whip.
17.
God damn! The sound of crying can be heard coming from the tent aside you.
What kind of crying? Like
Like
masculine voice, feminine voice, child, adult, animal?
You can't tell from the sound of the chewing coming from outside, kind of hazing your hearing just ever so slightly.
Alright. I'll kind of sneak back out and try to meet back up with Aster first.
Aster, you're lightly tapped on the shoulder by Garrosh.
I turn around and like am holding up my quarterstaff, and then go, "Oh, it's just you." Okay.
Sorry about that.
I toss you a potion of healing.
Oh, thank you. I just found some pearls, but do you hear that crying sound?
I do. Can we tell vaguely which direction it's coming from?
Yeah.
Alright. Then yeah, I say let's try and sneak around behind this tent.
Yes.
Go up that way.
All right. You guys don't need to make a sneak check. You're able to avoid detection, or at least enraging or catching notice. You walk up behind what appears to be the chieftain's tent.
Is this dude any?
Oh, that guy's dead as fuck.
I mean, I figured.
Yeah.
Does he look of any interest? Does he have anything on him?
No, he's had all of his clothes picked off, as well as his skin, mostly.
Okay, cool. Alright. Then let's keep moving. Are we hearing it get louder?
Yes, as you grow closer to the chieftain's tent, you can hear the sound of a child crying coming from the inside.
Okay. The entrance is on this side, right?
It is.
Garrosh, do you have a knife or sword or anything?
Yeah, I got a short sword.
I think you should cut it open. Probably safer than trying to go over on the front.
I'm not too sure about that. Maybe. What do you think? Like, cut like here?
Yeah, I think like cutting anywhere where you could, like, at the very least, like cut a little way to peek in, and then we can decide if we want to get in.
Grant, is it like taut? Like you can't like lift it up a little bit and crawl underneath? Or like what is this? What is this?
It's leather.
Leather. Okay.
Or kind of. I guess it would be like a leather wool fashion. It's something that they wrap up and drag along with them that is also water repellent. So I guess...
I had a stupid idea.
Okay, let's hear it.
I'm gonna ask Tyrael to just burrow underneath a little bit, crawl through, and just check if the coast is clear.
All right. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, I'll ask Tyrael, like, hey, can you, like, just burrow underneath?
Uh,
And I tell Tyrael, okay, leave your tail out. One wag is okay. Rapid wagging means it's not okay.
All right. Tyrael hops off of your shoulder. He like rubs his hands together a little bit, and then you hear like as he starts to like rip through the snow and disappears underneath, leaving just his little tail. The crying stops for a moment, and he gives one wag.
There it is.
He then disappears underneath as if he's pulled out.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we're doing this plan. I'll take the short sword.
Yeah? Just slice open the tent?
Just like I want to try to minimize the damage.
Okay.
So I'll just go gently bottom up and try to make like a small hole as possible.
Okay. Doesn't really take that much effort, and it's not a very precise slice. As soon as you do so, you hear a light scream come from inside, and pull the flap up to reveal a child with Tyrael in his arms next to what appears to be a crag cat stuffed animal that's been made for him. He screams upon seeing your face and backs up before Tyrael jumps, putting both paws on the boy's, or in the boy's, I guess, mouth to try and silence him. You have enough time to jump into the chieftain's tent before Tyrael is uncorked him, or at least give me some kind of check if you'd like to try and calm the boy before you enter.
I'll just put my hands up and be like, hey, it's okay. I'm not here to harm you. I'll try to speak in common first to see if the little kid understands.
All right. Give me charisma. Or persuasion, whichever you'd like.
They're gonna be the same, so let's go!
Kataros, you and Velen both hear the sound of a scream for just a brief moment over the wind. And looking over, you can actually hear the sound of vultures chewing stop for a moment. Velen gives Kataros I want to say a pulled lips stare of like, uh-oh. But also of confusion, as she's like, that didn't sound like either of them.
No, I've never heard them scream that high. He'll move. Unless the vultures are not, like, coming at them at all.
Yeah.
Are they just chilling, looking up, and then looking back down?
It must have been the eladrin boy. She tears off. The vultures stop for a long enough period of time that you're waiting for them to start almost chewing and eating again. But they haven't started yet. Do you want to creep over?
Aster will, like, take a peek.
Alright. Kataros?
He'll wait by the tent to see how long they take to keep eating. If it's, like, over a minute, I think he's gonna do something else, but he'll give them a minute.
Aster. Peering over, you can see one of the giant vultures that was eating the corpse below it has stopped and turned around to face the tent. The flapping of the wind is making the opening to the tent shudder and sway. It uses its beak, not having seen inside, but it tries to push one of the front flaps away, as if it's testing to see if it can open up or get inside. Eric's and Tyrael, well, I guess not Tyrael, like Tyrael does it, but Eric's grips Tyrael and covers his own mouth in fear, as you can see one of the vultures trying to lean in and see what it can inside the tent. What say you, Aster? Do you want to tell Garrosh?
Yeah.
All right.
No, I'll tell Garrosh what's going on, and I don't want to lose the vulture. Man.
Erix looks back to Garrosh, and finally, Garrosh, you can see in the front of the tent, an opening seems to be is attempting to be made by one of the vultures.
Okay. What if I just poke it? Just be like, be gone.
Like, go to the front of the door and poke its head?
I'm tempted to, but no. I'm just gonna take up my longbow and just take like a steadied stance. Because I'm expecting it to just pop up, and if it does, I will shoot it. But we'll see if it does.
So what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just preparing my longbow.
Okay. If no action is taken against this thing in this moment of time, eventually the giant vulture is able to use its beaks to pry back one of the flaps and leans its head in. It lets out a disgusting screech as it raises its flaps and makes motions towards the tent. The other giant vultures seem to be interested and begin moving towards the tent, jumping over the corpse. The farthest in the back finally getting their pick before Erix runs back towards Garrosh, hiding aside him as the giant vulture squeezes half of its body through the doorway.
Buddy. Mistake.
Buddy.
Can I kill it now?
Can I kill it now? Yeah, Woo. Let's how about I get you guys to give me fucking checks for your initiative.
Fuck yeah.
Checks of the initiative variety?
Yes.
9.
As fun as it would be to roll for all of them, I am gonna use a thing off here to assign them their own initiatives, and then give them small identifiers.
Question.
Yes.
Can me and Velen get surprise on the vultures?
Ooh.
Let me make a check. At least the farthest back vulture. Give me stealth.
Alright. Ooh. Nope. That is a 4.
No, you cannot.
Oh, so close.
All right. So I will label them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and added them to the initiative. Giant Vulture 1 got a 17. 2 got a 6. 3 got a 7. 4 got a 5. 6 got a 14. And 5 got a 2. I don't know why I went out of order there. But Giant Vulture 1 is going to attack. It is going to attack Aster as it leaps between both sides of these tents and is going to use two. It has 2 attacks. It has a beak and a talon attack. So Aster does a 20 plus 4, 18 hit.
No.
Does a 12 hit. No. Its beak and talon come flying at you as the snow rages on. It I'm assuming just can't seem to get a grip on you. You're very limber.
Aster's been speeding up these days.
Yeah, he's been getting his cardio in. All right, Kataros, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm just reading a 5.5 thing because Quicken Spell changed.
Oh, that's right. You're okay though.
So I will do. Okay, so I think I need to start with a cantrip, and then I can do a leveled spell as a quicken spell. So we're just gonna do a little firebolt, actually.
Are you
Sorry.
attacking? Which ones are you attacking?
I think it's gonna be 2, but I need to measure it out.
Okay.
Nope,
Mhm.
don't do that.
You grab him. Mage hand.
Here.
Get over here.
Oh my god, I can't see what the fucking ruler says.
50.
It just sits in the darkness.
50 feet.
Awesome, cool. We're gonna firebolt Vulture 2.
Once.
I thought you were gonna
Just
say
once.
fireball.
And he's gonna quicken spell in a second. It's going to be a 10 to hit.
A 10 to hit is going to be a miss. Or no, it is a hit. Sorry.
Ooh.
Go for it.
Die bird. Oh, cool. And that's gonna be for 5 damage.
Awesome.
I did pull this one a little bit because he is going to ice knife after that.
Hmm.
He's going to ice knife this one right here.
Oh shit.
And that is going to be 14 to hit.
Which one are you hitting?
This one right here.
The one you can't see.
Oh, can I not hit that one?
I don't believe you can see him. You could, I mean, you can ice knife the ground. It's,
I mean, I could just ice knife Vulture 2 and it'll still, like...
it'll hit, yeah, in an area
Yeah.
around him.
Yeah, I'll still do the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that.
Go for it.
Cool. So he's going to take 8 initial damage, and then when it shatters off,
Damn.
everyone around him is going to take 2d6.
Give it to him. What
I
is
need
it?
to make a dex save first.
All of
for
them?
These 4, yeah.
All right, they all
So
have plus what? They all
anyone
save
who gets,
nothing.
what is it, 14, or sorry, 13 or below is going to take 8 damage.
How much? 14?
Yeah, spell saves 14, so 13 or below is going to take 8 damage.
All right. Half of them failed, and I'm assuming 4 for those that saved. 4 damage, or is it halved for the ones that saved, or just none?
No, they just don't take anything.
All right. Well, 2 of them hit, and one of them saved, or 2 of them failed, and one of them saved. So your ice knife flies through the air. After it getting cracked with the firebolt, the cold ice bolt does not really, do them any favors, as now they're just cold and hurt from being singed. Giant Vulture 2 has taken the majority of this beating as the ice knife explodes, hitting 2 of its nearby companions with shrapnel pieces. One of them barely avoiding large shrapnel. Oh, someone... Matthew donated $151.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Sorry for being... What did he say? God damn it, Matthew. Sorry for not being as active in the community. Just been hella busy. Hopefully this makes up for it. You don't have to make up for not being actively present. We enjoy having you here.
You don't owe us anything.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. All right. Giant Vulture turn? Or whose turn is it? It is
6.
Vulture 6.
Vulture 6. Well, these vultures can fly. So he flies
Oh.
all the way around to get to Garrosh. Garrosh does a... Well, neither of these hit, actually.
I was gonna say.
As it lands, it tries to peck at you, but you seem to be pretty agile. It is unable to connect with you on either its talons or its beak, which is, I'm sure, fun.
True.
All right. Also just realized, why is his fucking health not available? There we go. All right. Well, he failed, and it's Garrosh's turn.
Neat. So I'm thinking I'm gonna move up and just Dragon's Breath these guys here. 'Cause, you know, they're in a nice little clump, right? Right?
Who?
Like Vulture 2 and...
Oh, and then...
I can't read the names, but I can see there's 3 vultures here, right?
Yeah.
I think that would be the best way to do it. So I'm going to... Oh, yeah, I'm already in here, or I'm like partially inside.
Yeah,
so I'm
you're
just gonna
you're
run a bit of
leaned
fun.
in. Also, Matthew is, I think, up to like a insane fucking... What are they called? Not a marker, but a goal for himself. So now he's just got NPCs in like every campaign. He's got little fun guys for all of my lovely players in all walks of life to encounter and either be tortured by or gain infinite wisdom from. Garrosh, what are you up to?
I'm gonna walk up, and the funny thing about Breath Weapon is, I think I did this once where it's like, hey, I have 2 attacks per turn. Anytime I attack, I can also just Breath Weapon.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna take the attack action and be like, I'm just gonna Breath Weapon.
Okay.
So these, I think I can only hit these 3 with the cone.
Yeah.
But that's still pretty good. So they have to make a dexterity saving throw against, I'll calculate my DC in a second. 14.
20 or 18, 16, 17.
God damn. Well, that's fine. They still take half damage. Let me roll
And what's half damage? They all throw up their individual wings to block the incoming breath weapon. Half of that?
Half of 9, so what, 5?
5.
So that happens. However, I have another attack. So I
Yeah.
can just replace it again. So I'm just gonna do it again.
You're just gonna do it twice? You're gonna make the...
Yes,
do they roll again?
They have to roll again, yeah.
Alright, this time 14,
Yeah, 14 is the DC.
13,
Ooh.
and 4.
Ooh, okay, so let me roll.
So Vulture 2 saves. Meet.
Oh, god damn it, that was low. So it's 5 damage, 3.5.
Alright.
Save.
Keep going. What's the... Oh, full 5?
Yeah, 5 is the full damage,
Oh.
3 is if they made the save. Okay, so it did a good chunk of damage still, despite
did.
that. Okay, I'll accept that.
They seem to be wary of... First off, you've covered half of their wings in just a layer of frost that they shake off. You can hear the shattering of it as they beat their wings aside themselves to try and shake it. It is now... Let's see. Aster's turn.
Okay, is this guy threatening me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I'm not if I fucking kill you first.
Oh, I'd like to see you
Jago.
try, bitch.
Watch me, motherfucker.
He's throwing his wings up. You're throwing your hands up. You're like, what's up?
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Swing first.
Bonus action shillelagh.
Okay.
Shillelagh.
Does shillelagh, like, make your weapon look as though it's a shillelagh, or?
Yes. So my quarterstaff becomes a shillelagh.
Okay.
So I'm holding like the tiny quarterstaff I got from Cerelia. And it just grows into like this gnarled, brambled, spiky
Staff.
branch. Yeah. And then I'm gonna beat the shit out of him with it.
Do it. Kill this motherfucker.
Thonk, 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 thonk.
How does a 16 hit?
It does.
Cool. Take 9 damage.
All right. To whom?
The one that's in front of me. I have to hit that guy.
Okay. It takes the damage.
Thunk.
You swing down, and you can hear the sound of flesh being pierced as blood starts to drip and stain the snow below it. Is that your turn?
That's it. That's bonus action, baby.
Vulture 3 is going to fly over in an attempt to kill the boy. He is going to attack, but he only can attack Tyrael, as Tyrael is in his way.
Yes, that was intentional.
Tyrael has an AC of what? 18?
18.
He is hit once.
Okay.
Tyrael is hit by the talons. It does 2d6 plus 2. It reaps its talons down and deals 12 damage to Tyrael, slicing at his arm and at his back.
Good.
It lets out a crow of disgust at Tyrael as an attempt to intimidate him, but Tyrael stands steadfast.
That's my boy.
You're crying, father.
That's my homie.
Vulture 2 is going to attack Garrosh. Does a... That does not hit. 14 and 8 miss.
Yeah, those miss. That's okay.
And then 4 is going to fly over to attack Kataros. Kataros does a 19 and 16 hit.
Yeah.
Both?
He'd like the Hellish Rebuke after this.
Alright, well, he can Hellish Rebuke after the...
And 14, you said?
16.
Oh, yeah, both hit.
Okay. The beak attack is the first attack. You are going to take 2d4 plus 2. It reaches down, it lurches and brings its head to your face and scrapes off a small chunk of your cheek. Starts bleeding warm blood down the side of your face. Next, it uses its talons and rakes forward at you as it beats its wing to gain a little bit of height, dealing 2d6 plus 5. Nope, plus 2. What the fuck am I talking about? Jesus Christ, my bad. He deals 10 damage, slashing at your chest and raking through some of your clothing, making your abdomen and sternum leak into your clothing, a warm red blood as well.
Kataros, no.
No!
How much total?
22, I believe. 12 and 10.
Give him that hellfire.
He's gonna take 16 from Hellish Rebuke.
All right, damn. What does his Hellish Rebuke look like? Is he
I imagine almost like not actual fucking hellfire, because that would be way too OP.
Yeah.
But following fucking Mephisto's lead, kind of like almost a hellfire that comes out from around him and lurches forward, almost to kind of like create a barrier between the two of them.
All right. It fires off. Is it small multiple shots? Is it one large beam? What is the...
It's all at once. It's one large beam from around
right.
him.
A explosion hits off the chest of this vulture as it steps back from the sheer power of the attack. Vulture number 4. Where are you, vulture number 4? Oh, you just attacked. Never mind. Sorry. Vulture number 5. He is also going to attack Garrosh.
He can try.
11 and 13. A miss. I'm assuming some of these are just you, like, karate, like, back of your palm in perfect motion to, like, slap its beak away from you. Finally, we are back to Giant Vulture 1, who is going to attack Aster, once again with the talons and the beak. 19 and... Nat 20! Oh, no! That means it's a critical hit.
God damn it! I'm not free.
10?
Ty, this time you will be taking a critical hit to the torso.
Oh fuck.
That's rough, buddy.
You have received. Oh, you've just been knocked down. The raking of the claws is so powerful that it pushes you onto your back. Looking directly up, you can see the head of another vulture. So these are both going to deal. Sorry, only one of them is going to deal. You have a 19 or what? What was your AC?
I have a 19, so both of them hit.
Okay, so you're gonna take 2d4 and 2d6 plus 4 total. So the total damage.
Numbers separately because I.
Oh yeah. So 6 plus 2, so 8 on one, and 4 on the other.
Cool. So.
Damage reduction.
So what is it total? You -3 off of those?
I only take 6.
All right,
I
awesome.
take 2 off of both.
Yeah, you take 6 damage total, and the magic. I think, is it the Sentinel shield that does that?
No, I just am that. I have heavy armor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's able to stop the claws from tearing too hard. You were just jerked around a lot for a solid few seconds. It's Kataros' turn now, though.
Grant, I got a question. Does Velen not get a turn?
She's not attacking.
Oh, okay.
She's electing not to attack.
Spell, so like.
Yeah. No, yeah. I'm so glad somebody noticed. Kataros?
Yeah, seeing as he was just attacked, he'll kind of shoot a look to her, but he's not going to say anything. He's going to firebolt this giant vulture.
All right, go for it.
11 to hit.
11 hits.
It's going to be 11 damage.
11 damage. It sends the firebolt right through this thing's head, and as the fireball passes through it, you see its skin is melted off, and all that's left is a bird skull in place on its head until its body collapses.
Awesome. I'm going to quick and spell Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
If it wasn't a bird.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't think too hard on it.
It's going to get back 13.
Like if we killed it and it was just like a guy, but then there was a bird still there anyways.
Giant Vulture number 6 is going to attack Tyrael.
Try.
10 and 14. He misses both times. You can hear Eric's crying out as the giant vultures attack Tyrael inches away from him. Garrosh, it is your turn.
Alright. So, I took the trident. I'm going to use it.
Okay.
Pull it out. And I'm going to attack vulture number 2 first.
All right.
Let me calculate my to hit. 1 second. Ooh, +7, not bad. Okay. $14 to hit.
14 hits.
Alright, let me look at the damage. D6 plus 4. Ka-chow! That's 8 damage straight into this thing. I'm just gonna try to pierce it in this chest.
You are able to do so. You kill this thing, stabbing it right through. Are you like presenting its corpse to anyone? Like, are you like raising it? How you handling?
Yeah, no, I kind of try to lift it up. Since it's dead, it's no longer it's lifeless. I just raise it up and just kind of toss it to the side and look at the other one menacingly as I make my second attack.
All right. As soon as you make this killing blow on vulture number 2,
Yeah.
you watch as the rest of the giant vultures take off into the sky, initiative falling as there is nothing else to do. They fly off into the night, clearly terrified of your raw and immense power. And with
Go
that,
on. Yeah.
and with that, you are able to have a moment to breathe. Yeah.
Assuming Kataros was able to kind of watch Velen at all during this, can you kind of like insight check her? Like, was she like hoping they would fail? Like, was she intending to help at all?
Go ahead and insight check her.
Kind of just a vibe check, I guess.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna delete these guys as they're kind of irrelevant. Their bodies are still there.
18 to vibe check Velen.
She stands. How should I describe Velen's? Velen's actions are clearly not that of malice. You watch as she stares over at you blankly. It's called the test of preservation. I was simply preserving myself. She walks past you to see what the others are up to. Clearly she's withholding her strength, or at least not exhausting herself. But you can't seem to find any inkling that she's doing something intentionally harmful.
Kataros will just follow alongside behind her. Fair enough.
She's at the very least determined to succeed at this trial. But she will not kill herself doing so. Erix has jumped to Garrosh's arms. This small human boy is very thankful, and he speaks words in both his native language and common, thanking you, Garrosh. Just a slew of... They came in the night, and they killed everyone. I hid amongst the snow. He regales the tale of other nomads assaulting the camp, killing everyone in sight before these vultures arrived. He hid in snow piles nearby and was able to survive the attack, but no one seems to be left.
I see. Well, you're quite brave surviving on your own for now. That's good.
As he's regaling this to you, all four of you hear the sounds of a distant wolf howl. Something about it seems off, but Erix twitches and, I want to say, shrinks upon hearing this into Garrosh's arms, terrified as he grabs at your waist to hide behind you.
Okay. I'll kind of come out of the tent with Erix, and I'll just look at the other and say, if we are to weather this, I think we should figure out where our surroundings are. Get a strategic vantage point. And fast.
Erix urges that the few of you that are here hide. He seems terrified. He urges and almost pleads with you guys, we have to hide. The Wolf King, he's coming. If we don't hide, he'll flay you to pieces. At the very least, Velen doesn't seem too perturbed by this. And she looks to the rest of you like, Wolf King? Aster.
Just beginning to be confused by this whole situation. What? Oh, this is a trial, yes? We were all in a room before this?
What?
I'm not talking to Eric.
I know. He is confused. It's at this moment, inspecting each other, that you guys realize that there are they're very small, magical snowflakes that are floating around you guys.
I'm not sure what to make of this, to be honest.
Yeah, can we check him out?
What do you mean?
Either kind of perception or arcana, check them, see, like...
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like, how are they magical? Are they just glowing?
Absolutely. Give me Arcana.
14.
This is a symbol of the Frost Maiden. These small, tiny, glowing snowflakes float right above your head, just inches. Eric's confused. Gives it like, are we going to hide or not?
He doesn't have them though, right?
No, just you guys. Another loud and disgusting howl carries over the tribe's small, butchered bodies and tents. Do you guys want to give me nature?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, I can try.
His nature isn't too good. I think he's gonna go and talk to Eric's more.
Mm-hmm.
16.
This is not a natural howl. This is like a human impersonation of a howl. It's a really good one, but it's still human.
Eric, can you describe the Wolf King to us?
He's big, and he's mean, and he sends his men to hurt people. His name... he seems to have some kind of shock-like symptoms as he stares down with wide eyes, his body not really being able to carry much more of a thought. But as he describes him, he appears to just sound like a human. As you guys are questioning...
Check in with whatever the fuck Cyphus and Cerelia are.
Oh, absolutely.
Can I get a quick fucking, like, meanwhile?
They're just twiddling their thumbs.
Just kicking rocks around.
I was gonna say, I imagine all the way back in Castle Grimscarl. Where is it? Where are you? There you are.
My head's just like fucking hurting trying to wrap around this. And I feel like I need a mental break.
That's valid.
That is cake.
Yeah, back back in the car at Castle Grimskull. Cyphus, Cerelia, what are you guys up to?
Alright, before we start anything, I need you to know that every time you say the name of this castle, I think you're saying Castle Grayskull from fucking He-Man.
Castle Grayskull.
What goes on with you two?
Yeah. We're gonna find Skeletor.
Just head north.
You know what?
Yes,
That's a
we're
great
both
question.
north.
Did we witness them like walking into this place and then getting shut into it?
You guys know that they entered and there was like a slamming of the door, and now you can't hear them and the door won't open.
Just hang around, slide on the ice with our friend.
La 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 la.
We can attempt to take on the skeletons if we want.
To stay in this scene that long. I needed some brevity.
Do you guys? So what does light do? Does it cast light for?
Light's really funny. It makes an
Cool.
object glow.
For how far?
20 feet of bright light and an additional 20 feet of dim light.
Okay. So you guys should be a little bit brighter.
But also, I don't know if we want a duo. I'm assuming the rest of these rooms are trials. I don't think it'd be a great idea to do it just with two people.
No, I don't
you
want to go
moving?
in somewhere by ourselves. What?
Who's moving the narwhal?
He's sliding.
It's a walrus, anyway.
Oh yeah.
But
Alright,
Yeah,
well, do we want to
really
investigate the door?
that they went in?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna open.
Well, no, but is there, like... These trials must have a name, right? I would think that the name would be on the door.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Test of
Let's try
preservation.
reading the door.
But is there anything else on it?
No.
I heard about this castle's really lame.
What about this door up here? What's this one say?
That is test of cruelty.
Oh.
I like that.
What about this one? Top right.
That is test of endurance.
I have a ton of health. And the bottom right?
Test of isolation.
Well, maybe we could do that one on our own.
Says xenomorph? Alien isolation, anybody?
Yeah.
Do you want to...
Does this door down here say anything?
You can go further.
Does it say anything? It's just a normal door.
The passage leads to an anvil-shaped room with a door set into the far wall. Flanking the door are bas reliefs of 2 male frost giants that have been defaced. Their features chipped away. Newer carvings above the door depict the glowering heads of an owl, a wolf, and a goat.
Oh. Owl, wolf, and a goat. It's not like that boat puzzle.
it's like the puzzle from Skyrim. You have to
Yeah, it's like every puzzle in Skyrim.
Every terrifying puzzle.
Pillars, animals. Pillars. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Do we want to play with a puzzle?
Do you guys want to
Wait,
inspect
is the door
any?
not open?
What do you mean?
What?
This bottom door.
Oh no,
It doesn't open?
it will not open for you.
Alright.
Are there any obvious buttons or switches?
Oh, sorry. As you entered the room, you would hear this, but I guess Cyphus is a little old, so it's tougher on him.
Oh, sure.
A disembodied voice says, and I can... I forgot I can do this. This way is shut to all but those who pass the tests of cruelty, endurance, isolation, and preservation.
Ah, fine.
Nice.
I don't know, you want to fuck some frost giants? It's the only other thing to do over here.
You could inspect the upper floors.
Didn't we
Oh
explore
yeah,
yet?
we went down, didn't we?
We sure did.
Maybe we
Oh,
should
yeah.
consider going up.
Yeah, our friends disappear. Anyway, deuces, we're going
Yeah.
upstairs.
See ya.
Would you like to go upstairs?
I'll leave a note outside the door.
On parchment?
Yeah,
Like a sticky note.
BRB went upstairs, sent...
Absolutely would not want to be, yeah.
Call me for next test.
Call me when the midterms happen.
Oh, they're back.
Okay.
It's just you guys.
Hey, give me light.
Yeah, where did we not? Oh, we needed to go upstairs, which is through the dining room.
Ah,
What happened?
I don't know.
Do you guys want to like? I just love.
Puppies.
Oh, oh yeah. Wait, hold on. Sorry.
Yeah,
Puppies.
puppies.
Yeah. Yeah, you make fun of my notes now, huh?
Hey, do I get bonus points for fucking remembering where the staircase was in pitch blackness?
You're not fucking special, Justin. I've been drunk before.
Inspiration.
I've been drunk before.
All right. Well, with that, you're off. Oh, sorry.
I'm trapped.
Cerelia.
Ah.
Falls up the stairs. Me.
Like you.
Fuck
every
you.
day?
Yeah, but also, let me see. Voila.
On a new map, or am I missing where we are? Oh, are we? Yeah, okay, we're up here now.
And
Zoom way out.
voila. Upstairs, you guys arrive. Oh,
Helen.
sorry. Hold on, you're still fucking attached to her. You fucking dick.
Put it in the corner.
All right. Hold on.
I
Jesus.
stopped.
You guys love moving around.
You gave me a flashlight. What do you want?
Yeah.
from
That's
me?
true.
When I'm not supposed to point it around.
This semicircular room has a forest of icicles hanging from its ceiling. Some of them as much as 8 feet long. Against the curved wall to the south stands an enormous throne of ice decorated with carved images of winter wolves and mastodons. Access from the throne on the floor, across from the throne on the north wall is an open doorway.
Do we hear anything on this floor?
Give me perception.
Alright. Give me a second.
Oh.
8.
The drip of water hitting the ground echoes, but that's all you can hear.
I'm gonna go over to the throne.
All right.
Do I die instantly?
No.
No. Can I investigate the throne?
Suspicious.
You want to investigate the throne?
Yeah, I want to see if there's anything up with it.
Go for it.
Magic in any way?
Give me Arcana.
Damn it. 8. Rolled a 2.
They do not.
Are you sure
There's-
seems to be something wrong
Yeah,
with it?
I know. There seems to be something wrong with it that doesn't make it fucking magical. Otherwise, I would have dated a lot of very magical women in my life.
Mogus.
Something...
I think the throne's a little sus.
Yeah.
The throne's a little sus. Do you guys want to inspect the rest of the area?
Yeah, I guess I'll go north.
All right.
Oh, there's another staircase. Is this also uppies?
This room contains wrecked furnishings that suggest it was once used as a frost giant's bedchamber. A bitterly cold wind blows down a staircase to the east, at the bottom of which snow has begun to accumulate.
Oh, it goes outside?
From what you can
Is it
tell.
bed?
Is there anything under it?
Mom, please.
Ice.
No.
Well, last time I looked under a bed, it gave me a fun little treasure chest. So...
That's true.
What's behind here? Staircase? Behind the staircase?
That would be some sort of desk or vanity.
Oh.
Would you guys like to travel upward?
Sure.
Yeah, doesn't seem like there's anything here, I guess.
All right, well, group up on the stairs, and I'll show you where you belong. And away we go.
I think you meant uppies.
You guys arrive. The icy crown in... Hold on. I gotta move you guys over so they can see you. There you are. Oh, I've grabbed you. There we go. Hold on. Stay right there.
I'm not touching anything.
The icy crown encircling the fortress doubled as a battlemented rooftop. Each prong of the crown extends 40 feet above the roof line, and the prongs have a 10-foot wide gaps between them. Situated in the middle of the roof is a nest almost 30 feet in diameter.
Oh, is there an egg in it?
Do you want to go closer and take a peek?
Yeah.
I see a egg.
Hey, is there anything nearby in the air?
Give me perception with disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Wait, are we outside?
Yes.
It's nighttime.
Damn it. I'm getting dark vision installed.
I want to roll 2.
Go for it.
Okay.
What did you want us to roll?
Perception
Perception?
with
I have
disadvantage.
to read something.
Disadvantage?
I'm imagining somewhere miles off on the Icewind Dale, just like screaming and fighting going on. Meanwhile, you guys are having a romp around the castle.
Oh, I got 18. That's with disadvantage.
Damn, I got a 17 with disadvantage.
That's
Hell
why I
yeah.
wanted to check in, because I knew it was going to be just like pure contrast.
Cyphus, your eyes immediately catch on a wooden sea chest covered with bird droppings and sealed with a heavy padlock.
Huh.
This is inside the nest. Haley, you find a carved harp with an exotic wood, or made of exotic wood, with an ivory inlay and zircon gemstones.
Ooh.
This is a nice harp. This is a magic harp.
I want it.
It evolves into Gyarados.
Wow. Holy shit. That's the kind of thing I would say.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah, that was a weird joke.
There is
for sure.
also there is a 5-foot tall, 150-pound silvery dragon egg inside the nest.
Oh yeah, we should take that too.
It will require one of you to make a strength check every hour.
Not if I use my special little feature.
What is that?
Animating performance.
Oh my god!
The egg
All right, so
dances
hold on.
Uh,
You describe this.
okay, this shit's heavy as hell and really big, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So, I take out my tambourine and I just start banging on it.
Uh-huh.
Jigga 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 jigga. And
Shake it,
the
shake
egg
it.
just gets up and starts dancing. He's my special little friend now.
Special little friend.
That's incredible.
That's it.
So, Cerelia starts beating her little tambourine.
Yeah.
And this guy... Oh, sorry, let me shrink him incredibly.
Oh my
I have
God.
the stat block for it.
Gets up and just starts fucking grooving. It grows legs, correct?
No.
Oh.
It's just like kind of animated.
No, it's not. The thing that grows legs is what that tiny servant. That's that spell.
Sure.
I think
Animating
Disney
performance is
Fantasia.
a feature.
So how does this start?
Great.
Does it just start rolling? Or
Isn't
like
it floating?
Yeah, it like floats.
okay, so it just starts rotating.
Jauntily.
Yeah.
You know those baby sensory videos with like little
Oh,
fruit
like the
dances?
fruit dance. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining.
What? How do you do that?
Hold on,
Don't worry about
I'll play
it.
one of those right now.
Yeah,
Videos.
let
Oh, I
me-
see.
All right. The egg starts doing a little dancing walk behind you, Haley.
Uh-huh.
You must conga line this.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Simply must. Alright, I'll open. Can I. Is the chest magically locked or normally locked?
Normally locked.
Do I have a key? Did we find any keys?
No.
I don't
Oh,
recall.
I don't
if
think we did. Hey, you want to use heat metal on this lock?
I feel as if that would be a bad thing.
What, melting a lock?
Yeah. Wouldn't it be?
I have no idea.
Can you do that? Can you do that feature again? And just animate the chest as well.
I guess I could. I would have to spend a 3rd level spell slot, but.
Oh my god.
That's very expensive.
Yeah.
Can I have? Wait, can I do? Oh no, I can only have one item animated at a time. So I
Okay.
can't have both.
There.
Unless I put the egg in the chest.
Wait. Yes, don't we have a floating disc?
I mean, yeah, I could take the chest with me, but I'd rather just open it.
Well, yeah, I guess that's the point. I was saying more put the egg on the disc.
There.
Cyphus will try to open it.
There. Do you want to search for the rest of if there is any treasure left, or sorry, wait. You guys did perception checks earlier. I don't know why I didn't just tell you what the rest of this was. There was one other thing. It's an electrum chain with a bloodstone pendant. It's just a.
Ooh.
It's a necklace. That was the only thing left. I was like, I actually wrote down everything in here. So if you searched, you could read it yourself.
I mean, I'll grab the cursed amulet.
Yeah, you grab the electrum chain with a bloodstone pendant.
Uh-huh.
Nothing happens. You just put it in your pocket. Nice.
Nice. I did grab that harp, by the way.
Okay. I was gonna say, I assumed.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing about animating performance. It only lasts for 1 hour, so we should get moving.
All right, let's maneuver.
Do you want to travel back?
I guess yeah, we can come back down.
All right. Are you going all the way back down?
I guess we could go. I think we explored everything else.
Well, there was the floor that was right above the trial chambers floor.
Can I not try to open that chest?
Oh, did you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah, how did you want to try?
I'll just shoot the lock with magic missile.
All right. Take a magic missile. Yeah. You blast the lock off the hinge, and the lock falls off, revealing the contents of the inside. There are 320 gold pieces.
Damn.
A gold ring with a black pearl set into a fixture shaped like a whirlpool, worth a lot. And then, sealed away in a nice spell scroll case is a spell scroll of mass cure wounds.
Oh, yum.
Yum, he says.
Just send me that list, or read it to me one more time.
I'll send it to you.
Thanks.
All right. Well, with that, you two travel back down, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Huzzah! To skip the fun, I'll take you all down to the basement immediately. Not that I think you would be going anywhere else. Yeah. And there you are, back in your little station. Over in the test of perseverance or preservation, whatever you'd like to believe, you guys can hear the growing sounds of howling and a taunting sound of a man calling out to those inside, calling out that he is, "I'm gonna find you!" He mumbles throughout the ring around the small camp as if he's hunting something.
Damn, when does this turn into like a slasher movie?
Again, Eric's is urging you guys hide.
Yeah.
Kataros will slap him with an invisibility spell and tell him to hide.
Eric's?
Eric.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Oh, I was like, slap him invisibly? Like you're like, get a hold of yourself!
and slap him. No, a very... He doesn't actually slap him. Just cast invisibility and tells him to hide somewhere.
All right. Eric's disappears. Do you guys just stand nearby?
I think we should hide in the tents and just ambush.
Yeah, yeah.
I
See if
agree.
we could. Yeah. Like I
All
said,
right, pick a tent and go. Velen turns to Kataros and like a, I'm assuming you'll need my help.
Fair assumption. Come with me.
All right.
He can't fight that.
It takes a little while, but the sound of sniffing and tracking becomes ever clearer as minutes pass. Suddenly, a figure appears. You can all see him through the door. I don't believe any of you would know his name, but Isar Kronenstrom appears. Kronenstrom. He calls out, "Where are you, little wolf cub? Hide all you want. I'm wiping all of you out. We took that stupid chieftain out. You're the only thing that's left." And he bites at the air.
Which way is he facing?
He seems to be looking down at the body. He bends down, takes a finger to the neck, and with 2 fingers covered in blood, licks his fingers.
Is he holding a torch?
No.
Or does he appear to be able to see in the dark?
He appears to be able to see in the dark.
Okay. Well, can I see him?
You can?
Cool. I would like to cast blindness on him.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What's his saving throw?
14. Constitution.
14 Constitution? 15. You cast this on. First off, initiative immediately. Like, all right. Kronenstrom has +3. He immediately turns to you with a 22. Let's say I'm gonna put you all to 0, so he at least starts. He goes, "There you are!" And excitedly starts to run towards your tent.
And any of us get the surprise on him. Always focused on Aster.
He.
That was also my hope. Is by blinding him, I would help us get surprised.
Let me make a little perception check, which he does have advantage on. He gets an 18. Can I see what you guys get?
Oh, for like a stealth check?
Yeah.
Fuck, I just watched it roll off in that 20.
Oh. 19
stealth.
Garrosh gets surprise on him.
I got a 9. I'm gonna add favored by the guilds to it.
Reroll.
+4, 13. Nope.
No. Aster, you cannot actually.
No, I'm if anything trying to pull his attention.
Kataros, what'd you get for your initiative?
8.
8. All right, Garrosh, you're up first, and then we start.
Oh, neat. Okay, so, well, I had my longbow out, and I certainly do, in fact, have weapon mastery with it. So I'm going to just, well, actually, I'm gonna hunter's mark his ass. Let's see this.
All right.
So I hunter's mark as a bonus, and then I'm just gonna fire at him. I'm gonna try to slow him down with my. I'm gonna try to like hit his legs.
Okay.
With my longbow, because the slow property is great.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. So that's a +10. Okay. That's just a normal 20.
Jesus.
Hit.
That hits. 27?
That's a normal 27 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so...
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man. So slow kicks in, but it doesn't stack, but he has 10 less move speed for the next turn.
Alright.
And let me roll damage.
Go for it. So, what are you hitting with your bow? Crossbow.
Yes, my longbow. Longbow.
As you hit him, he lets out an terrifyingly accurate howl to a dire wolf, and the look in his eyes is ravenous. You can see some sort of sharpened teeth lie behind his pursed lips as he flicks his tongue out at you menacingly, or at least in your direction.
Fair. So the damage is do you want total or separate?
Just total.
26.
All right. Oh, I did not accommodate. These arrows hit in various places and stick into his body, and he lets out a gnarled roar and turns to the rest of you, just, give me the boy! All I need is the boy! He doesn't seem to really care about fighting or killing you. He just wants to get this through. Isar is going to go straight for Garrosh, using 10 feet of his movement. He has 3 attacks, and because you are not in 10 feet of anyone else, he has advantage on hitting you.
Oh, no.
How much? Garrosh, you've taken any damage, right?
Not yet.
Oh.
If he has advantage, that might change.
No, he actually doesn't have advantage unless you have... If you have full hit points.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm still at full.
All right. So he is trying to attack you with his sickle. His sickle has +6 to hit. Or he has +6 to hit, so let's see how this goes. 14? Miss. Garrosh.
No. Here we go.
He's going for... Oh, I already have them out. Garrosh. He raises his sickle into the air and is going for your arm.
Oh, no.
Let's see. Ooh. Pierced hand. I'll let you pick. What do you defend with? Your left or right hand? Your offhand or your main hand?
Probably my offhand.
After slapping away his first attack with a sickle, he raises it up, and you throw your offhand palm down to try and stop it. It stabs through. You drop that item onto the ground, whatever you're holding in your offhand, if anything.
Nothing, but that means I can't use my longbow.
Yeah, and you have disadvantage on skills that would require your hand. That hand, that is.
Yeah, makes sense.
He also has now dealt 1d4 plus 3. He's dealt 4 damage, obviously slashing through your hand. Your hand does have a hole in it. You've been fucking crucified here.
Oh my god.
But now he has advantage on hitting you. He laughs maniacally as he hits another 20. Are you fucking kidding me?
Damn.
Right. He's gonna go for your leg this time.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, Woo.
Nah, dude. It happens.
Oh, okay. Wait, what did I... He just knocked you prone.
Oh, shit, okay. Yeah,
oh my god, you guys are fucking lucky.
Yeah, damn.
Oh my god, getting knocked on your ass. Yeah.
You also got crit twice in this session.
It's like, just kidding. You just got knocked prone.
It could be a lot worse.
Exactly.
You take 6 damage as he slices upwards at your chest, knocking you backwards onto the tent. He hits you down and just goes, now stay down, dragon boy! And turns, whipping his head in the direction of Aster and Tyrael. He can't move, and he's done for his turn, so it's Aster, your turn.
I'm gonna run over and smack the shit out of him.
Alright, go for it.
bonus action shillelagh.
Oh, Velen didn't roll. Oh my god, my bad. She meant to, guys. She meant to.
I was gonna say we're gonna have to yell at her again.
She's helping this time.
Yeah.
I crit him.
Okay.
Oh shit!
So it's max damage, or I roll advantage on damage. We do this every time.
Was it? I feel like we
I think
doubled.
we did max damage.
Oh, max
or
damage.
Doubled.
Alright.
It was.
Yeah.
It was one of the.
I think it was doubled.
We literally changed it up.
Oh, yeah, fuck it. The new rules, it's double damage. Like
Alright,
doubled as in
cool.
you rolled it twice.
Roll 2d10
Yeah,
and just add it.
Yeah.
Great. Do I add my modifier twice or just once?
Just once.
Cool.
I didn't roll for Velen, but she has a +1 and a dex, so let's hope she doesn't roll.
17 damage, and also I savage crit him, so does he get bunked up real bad?
Savage crit? Like you
Yeah.
crit raw?
It was a nat 20.
Yeah, I
Fuck
rolled
yeah,
that.
dude. Where are you attacking him?
I'm Aster aims for the head.
All
Come
right.
on, we know.
Aster, I mean, I'll roll it for you if you'd like. I don't know how... I need to import some kind of 3D system. But Aster...
What dice do I roll?
Holy fuck. I have special dice.
Oh, great. Then yeah, just roll.
Aster, you sliced his throat.
Yo.
He is bleeding for a D10 every round. And that'll be at the start of his round. He grabs at his throat. You didn't hit him in the jugular with enough of a strike, but his throat is still bleeding, and he can no longer yell or say any words. Just guttural roars as blood drips down his neck, and his eyes go red from bloodshot. We'll do the D10 now, I guess. You can add that D10. How much damage total?
So 17 before the extra
Alright.
D10. The extra D10 makes it 22.
All right. He gives a as he points his sickle at you as a signifier of you're fucking next.
I'd like to see you try, bitch.
So respectful about it. Garrosh.
All right. So I use half my movement to get up, and I will I'll drop my longbow and just pull out the trident and try to one arm just
Yeah,
stabby stab.
swapping weapons.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right. I'm pretty sure we've considered that a bonus action forever.
Probably.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just gonna stabby stab respectfully.
All right. Is trident versatile? Like one hand?
I believe
it's both hands.
Oh, is it? Let me check.
This can be used in one or two hands. Okay, you're good.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
But you do a D6, not a D8.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll live. Give it to him. How much? What's your AC? Or AC, your AC. Oh, nice!
15 to hit?
Hits.
Oh, okay. So the first thing that happens is I hit him. So I'm gonna roll the damage first, which in this case, yeah, it should be just the D6 plus.
Are you keeping your hand out of the way, or are you just kind of letting it your wrist limply flap around?
I think my left hand is gonna be a little bit on the other side, and I'm just gonna pivot so that my right side of my body's more. If Garrosh is right-handed, he's just
understandable.
He's thrusting.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, let me roll the damage. So it's a D6 plus 2. I only have 2 strength right now, but that's okay. Okay, so that's 3 damage from that. However, hold on. Hunter's Mark kicks in. That's another 2, so that's 5 damage. Then I do have the weapon mastery for the trident because I picked that as the other one, which is gonna be topple. So now. He has to make a Constitution saving throw against a DC 13.
Con?
Constitution, yes.
All right. With a 20 and his plus 2.
Damn.
16.
All right.
No, I was saying with his D20, he got a 16.
Oh, okay. No, he still makes it, but that's okay. I still have a second attack.
Okay.
So I'm gonna stab. So I'm gonna stab him once, and then I'm gonna try to do almost like a little.
How much damage?
Motion here. Well, I have to attack again.
Okay. He just gurgles at you as you slash at him, threateningly, but it's kind of hard. Hits.
Again.
Damn.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Oh, it's a +2. I did the damage calc wrong, but that's okay. So, ooh, this time 10 damage total from that, plus Hunter's Mark triggers.
All right.
Another 5, so that's 15 damage on the second hit, and he has to make the save again.
All right, and it is a
DC 13
+2, 20.
Oh wow, he still makes it. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
He just gives you a try me through the blood that he spits through his mouth. There is now, by the way, like steam coming out of the whole Aster cut.
Oh, sorry. There's one more thing. When I would stab him, Tyrell can use a reaction to add an extra D6 to a weapon damage dice.
Does it have to be? Does he have to be anywhere near you?
He has to be within 30 feet.
Oh wow. Okay, so he just fires that shit off as you raise it into the air.
Yeah. Basically, it's literally like he just enchants it for a moment.
By the power of Grimskull.
So he takes an extra 5 cold damage on everything else.
Okay.
I'm proud of him. But yeah, that's my turn. I'll just stay here and just be ready to fuck this guy up with Aster. Let's go.
All right.
That's my turn.
Understandable. Well, Kataros' turn, but I forgot to have Velen go. So Velen's going to go at the same time. She kind of gives Kataros a look. She's just going to use Blight.
Damn, that's pretty good.
He's got to make a con saving throw.
He's got to fail 1 at some point.
Yeah. It doesn't say what her spellcasting... Oh, okay. 14... Damn! Okay. Isar is going to try and make a spell save from Blight, while... Kataros, what would you like to do?
He's gonna innate sorcery, firebolt.
He fails. Alright. Give him the firebolt. Velen lurches forward. She runs through the snow faster than you would expect an elderly woman to do so, and she grabs him by the throat. She says no words, but her eyes give off that of cold disgust as she suddenly grabs hold of him. Her hand starts draining the moisture and the vitality. His blood dries, and his neck starts to, like, age almost.
Fuck yeah!
He grabs at her hand to try and rip her off, and he starts to do so. She deals 8d8 necrotic damage to him, though.
Hell yeah.
Is this inflict wounds or necrotic or vampiric touch?
This is Blight.
Blight.
Let's see that damage.
She deals 33 damage. And turns to Kataros like, no! As but he and her both look over to Kataros.
I'm just gonna whiff a little firebolt, 18 to hit.
18 hits.
For 10 damage.
10 damage?
Yeah.
Alright. He's smacked in the face with this thing. He suddenly, like, grabs at his face, tears whatever burned flesh off that melded his eyes shut, and turns to Aster.
He's bleeding, though.
Yeah, Aster, you don't have full health, right?
I do not know.
Okay. So these are going to be d20 plus 6 to hit with advantage.
Rough.
So the first one, 25.
Hits.
Next one, 25.
Hits.
Next one, 14.
Does not.
All right. So he is dealing 2d4 plus 6 damage. He lets off wild slashes towards you. 11 damage as he cuts up pieces of your skin along your arms and chest.
Cool. Those are from 2 separate attacks?
Correct. So.
Cool. I net 5.
Awesome. All right. It is now whose turn?
Either mine or Velen's.
It's Velen's. Velen is going to use... Let's see. Vampiric Touch. And she says, "That's enough, dear. Join the rest of them." As she grabs the side of his face with his focus now on Aster. And Aster, you watch as the life almost begins to drain. Let's see. She is going to scratch at him with her like... She's not even going to scratch him. She's just going to pull out a knife from somewhere on her that you did not see. I believe it's a melee attack?
It's I think it's a melee spell attack.
So, okay. So she's got a +6 to hit. Let's see. Let's hope. Let's hope Velen fucking takes this home. Oh, nice.
That sounds like a take home.
You guys watch. There's actually no way he could survive this, but I'll roll anyway. On the off chance that he is incredibly lucky. And Vampiric Touch. Oh my god. He survives with 3 health.
Wait, Grant, isn't he also bleeding? Like a D10?
Oh, that's right. He absolutely does not survive this. As she drains him the rest of the blood. She grabs him by the hair and retches him downward as the necrosis around his neck causes the rot in his throat and causes the rot in his throat to spread. And his head just falls off of his body, aged and hallowed by the passage of time. His hair is now grayed as she raises his head up. Good enough? She turns to Garrosh and then to Aster.
Fine display indeed.
Aster nods and then kind of like looks around expectantly.
As this is happening, you guys watch. This is a really hard one to have to read out. Only because it's a little jarring. But as you guys drop him to the floor and kill him, a wolf arrives. This is a dire wolf, I should add.
Oh shit.
Where is he? I just wanted to know if he has a name. A dire wolf lopes towards Eric's, who's appeared in front of the chieftain's tent. The wolf doesn't seem to scare him. And as the wolf standing looking at Eric's turns to the few of you and says, "I can't thank you enough for what you've done." The wolf speaks, and I don't know if that shocks anyone or if today's been wild enough that you don't really care.
We've met talking animals before. We met a talking walrus on the way in here.
I'm here to take Eric's away. There's a nearby wolf tribe camp. They'll surely take him in. Eric's holds his hand out towards the wolf and pets its face and maw. It doesn't show any aggression towards him and simply allows him to pet himself. It allows Eric's to pet him while he looks to the rest of you, almost like he's expecting you to relinquish Eric's care to them.
I'm gonna say, okay, Eric's, this guy's gonna be your new dad, all right?
What? Eric's kind of groups near you guys for a moment and says, "I'll be all right if I go with the wolf. I think. Thank you all so much for saving me. I wish you'd only gotten here sooner, but... Well, Regardless, I owe my life to you. You... heroes. What should I call you? She steps in first and interrupts. I'm Velen, dear. It's nice to meet you. And the boy shakes her hand, a little hesitant at first after seeing what she had just done with them, but she puts her gloves back on, and that's that. Erix looks to the three boys as Tyrael hops up into Garrosh's shoulder. Do you introduce yourselves to him, or do you give him a one-liner and dip out?
Tell him who I am. I'm
All right.
going to introduce myself. Aster.
Aster Lotus of the Feywilds,
Yeah.
Cleric of Sylvanas, Fighter of Evil, Slayer of...
I don't know if I go into all of that. I think it's like, I'm Aster.
Garrosh?
Yeah, I just want to go. I'm Garrosh.
It's a... Yeah, he's very like, oh, okay. Kataros?
Yeah, he introduces himself.
You guys are very polite. This is not what he was expecting. Then again, the stories of heroes are always cooler as stories. But regardless,
True.
He thanks you all so much. And the direwolf gives a, we must be going, as he nudges Erix to hop along. You're sure if it is fine that I take him?
Kataros will look down to Eric's. I guess it's his decision to make.
He gives you like an earnest nod of hope. Like he believes this is going to be okay.
Well then, I think you're making the right one.
All right. And in that moment, suddenly the snowflakes surrounding you guys shatter. And you find yourselves back inside Auril's domain. Ooh. Cerelia. Oh, actually, I did want to know. You guys can move down towards where you remember them being, but I had to add your light again. Garrosh, Kataros, you guys find yourselves... there we go. Back in the area. The doors between these rooms have now opened.
Kataros is just bouncing.
Let me out.
Bam.
Let me out.
Bam.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Again.
Sorry, hold on. I have to create another small door for you. Did you just try and move Velen? There you go.
I can move Valen.
I should note, noticeably new, is the requisition of a new dancing egg?
Absolutely gigantic egg.
Dancing next to Cerelia.
Egg.
Egg.
Are you telling me Cerelia's trying to offer us an egg in these trying times?
No, this is my egg.
Garrosh,
Now.
Garrosh, you know what this is. Your head starts to pang with memory as the visage of this dragon egg is presented to you. This is the egg that you've seen in your dream.
And now it's dancing.
It's a dream egg.
You're
Garrosh is
not
like,
even sure you're awake at this point.
Yeah, Garrosh is like, oh, this is a little stranger than even my own dreams.
And guess what? Does Garrosh touch it? I should ask.
Yeah, I'll go up to him and be like, where did you find this egg?
It was at the top. We went the wrong way. We should have been going up, not down.
Garrosh!
I told you Uppies was the way.
Upon touching this egg, you feel a sort of overwhelming arcane magic, a warming heat around you that conjoins with the rest of your party. You guys gain a level.
Ooh,
Yo!
And that is where we will end this week.
good.
Thank you guys so much for coming. If you like Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden, you should play it yourself. Available online or in your game stores. Maybe. It's been a while since the last time I've actually seen Rime of the Frost Maiden in a store. But check it out. If you want to check out any of my lovely players, you should also peek at them in the description down below, as well as our Discord, where we post more cool fan art, like the Cyphus piece that Cerelia so lovingly dropped on us last week. If there is...
I drew that.
Oh, that's right. You did. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm so used to Haley delivering onto us such beautiful masterpieces.
I drew Cerelia fishing.
That's right. But
It's really a fishing art. Where
yeah.
is it?
Well, I would love to show you, except the D&D chat is full of stuff right now.
All right.
So...
Well,
All right, well,
check us
I'll
out
find it.
at
I'll find
Sun
it.
Punch Studios now. We go by Sun Punch Studios now. Yeah, check us out
Cool.
8 to 10 on Tuesdays sometimes. If there's
Usually.
anything else you guys want to say before we end, please
Yeah.
share it now. What's up?
Happy Halloween, guys. I know that it's a little bit early, but yeah, happy Halloween.